more organizing going on. We will let the Lord's team take them out. We're going to move these guys. Back this team up because it's a smaller team. Okay. It's more powerful than the team that's up there. 5 knights, that means there's a couple of them that, see, Phil and Ivan, they'll be questing. Let's see. I don't think anyone changed class, but we'll check. Oh, the Hydra went up. See, we got rid of that Scorpion, which we don't really need. Only good for poisoning. Okay. See if we got any. I don't think they brought it. Oh. Wonder if I have a Lancer. I might have a Lancer. I don't know. I'll have to check. See any items? No. See if any of these teams have a Lancer. I don't think they do, but I got an Archer. No, no Lancer there. Oh, I do have one. Okay. Do I have more than one or just the one? I guess I just got the one. I doubt if I use this team really at all anymore. No. Okay. So let's give this Lancer. And give her. That's a pretty good weapon. That's doing an extra 18 points of damage. Plus the hit percentage went up by 10. That's pretty good. So that team's going to do alright, probably. Now, let's take care of Team Yellow, or Escalio, or however you want to. I may not even be pronouncing it right. Now you can choose which team gets put out first, but I just go down the list. I only have 3, so unless it's really strategically important, I don't worry about the position they come out first onto the field. I don't see him in the mix. Now, like I said, since Drist isn't here, I'm guessing Ira has taken his place. If you take out Ira, you'll annihilate him. But I could be wrong. It could be one of the other two. I think it's Ira, though. We'll see. Hmm. Now, the one thing about the Hydras, uh, which is now Tiamat, is they heal on water. It's like sitting on a castle. They'll heal so much on the water every turn. And that's only useful when you're fighting on the water. It's like the merman. The mermen are terrible. It's probably one of the worst ones in the in the game because they can only do their special if they're on the water. If they're not on the water, they can't do their special, which is dumb. But whatever. I mean, there's places in the game that do the water, but like this little river or whatever. But you're usually fighting on land, you're not fighting on the water. 90% of the time. Anyway. Sorry, I keep trying to clear my throat because it feels like there's something stuck in it. So I apologize for that. It's super annoying. Um, Whatever's lodged in my throat, it just. Okay, now we just gotta wait for them to get up there. Which the AI can be really slow about doing. If they're a distance away. But if you watch previous videos, you've seen where when you come out on the map or whatever, they've got you like almost you got one or two moves to get into position if you're lucky because they're so close together right off the bat. And then other times you get maps like this where they're really far away and it takes several turns for them to get up there. I got this controller for the PC and it's a cordless controller. However, I have never found a controller like a PlayStation controller that has like the rubber buttons, the hard foam or whatever. They're always plastic. This looks just like a PlayStation controller, but all the buttons are plastic, and I hate plastic buttons. They just half the time don't work right, and they stick or some shit like that, and just every single controller I've had that's been plastic throughout the years, not just for the PC, but for any game console. If it's plastic, like Nintendo plastic, the Xbox plastic controllers, they suck. I don't like them. Your fingers slip on them. They don't work right half the time. Still not up there close enough. Come on, man. You're taking like a bajillion years to get up here. I'm ready to kill you off. Now look where I've stuck my dragon. See my dragon? If he was to shoot a bolt, it'd be right there. Look where they line up. They line up. The AI, I'm telling you, they programmed it to where the AI knows what you're setting them up for. It knows. It's not going to go into this field here where they know it's going to get attacked. Same way right there. See? Right there. It could have moved further, but it didn't. It stayed right out of the danger zone. And it does that all the time. It's freaking annoying because it's like bullshit. If it was if it was a player versus player, it would not do that. But they programmed it to where it would do that. The people who made the game. The AI will avoid crap like that all the time. Another thing I find out, God, throat, is that if you get, there's times where I'll knock them down and it'll go down to 1 point for hit points. Now I'm like, bullshit. Same thing for like, you know, sorry. Sometimes it'll go down, it'll do this thing where, and I've had it done. Like I'll be playing, you know, the unit's got like just a few hit points left, and you could take it out. You'll send 5 people up there to try to kill it, and the AI makes your characters miss like 5 times in a row trying to kill it. And you're like, bullshit, there's no way that 5 of your units are going to miss. Maybe 1, 2 max. But 5, no. I'm sorry, it's BS. I mean, that's super annoying and irritating when it does that. Damn it. I get too happy on that trigger finger. See what I'm saying? Look at that. wants to make me miss all the time. It's bullshit. Like I said, I could see once, but you're not going to tell me that all my monsters are going to miss every single time. That's bullshit. Flat out bullshit. You made me take them all out. We must have put power on that and I didn't even notice it. Because that golem thumped my Hydra pretty hard. See what I'm saying? 3 points. Get the fuck out of here. I could take him out. I really want someone else to do it. To get the experience. See, I knew he attacked the unicorns. Pussy. Oh, he's that level 10. Okay. I want to have him kill that then. Say goodbye. For whatever reason, it made me take out all 3 of them. But that's okay. I was able to do it. And not lose one person. How's that? Yeah. I'll go conquer a different place. Blah, 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 blah. We don't care for the other lords. We're going to stick with you. Okay. Hor, hor, hor. Daffy will join us, and then who else? Victoria. Okay. So we just gained 2 more knights. Which can go on some quest. Sharaha. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, some of these names. Sharara. Sharara. Sharaha. There aren't 2 R's, it's just one. Sure. Ha. Sure. Ha ha. Sharaha. Sharaha. You see what I'm saying? How do you pronounce that? Sharaha. Sharara. I'm just going to say Sharara. Or Sharaha. Sharaha. Ugh. This is Feel. Or Fiel. Fiel. If you want to pronounce it, it's either Feel or Fiel. Sharaha. No. Oh, the cleric. Gungling. That's how I pronounce it. And Noe. It's the first time I've seen that. Noe is dying. Too bad. Alright. first, those that need to quest. Ah, do it again. I do that sometimes. Like if you press the square button, you can select more than one at a time. But I'll press the square or triangle before I press the X. You gotta press the X or it won't send them on quest. See how it changed the quest? It's because that time I pushed the X button. Now let's see who classed up. Just the unicorns. Oh, here we go. Mystics are okay. They give it a little extra healing power, but I like sorcerers. They do far more damage. They have this spell called Fallberg, and it's kind of like Divine Ray. It'll do way more damage in a single hit, which I prefer. Let's see, can we do it? Yep, we can do it. Now we got an Archdemon. It takes a while to get some of these up to 20 though. That's where the real power comes in. They're gonna make me move shit around. Okay. Who are we gonna move around though? I mean, let's see if we can do it that way. Yep, let's see. See if we can change this rock to Phoenix. Here's the bad thing about changing the rock to a Phoenix. Yes, it gives you an area heal, but the problem is the Phoenix, its area heal heals even the bad guys that are around it. So I don't care for that. If it was like, the Bishop's area heal where it just healed the allies, it'd be fine. But no, he's got to heal the bad guys and the good guys. And that's what I was talking about in earlier videos. When you have these dragons, they all have like this dragon cry special. But the problem with the dragon cry special is that it will attack your guys as well if they're in the area next to him when he does it. I got a Finfair now, but all it does extra is Inferno. Like it breathes some fire, whoop-de-doo. It's not a powerful attack. And the Archdemon, like I said, you gotta get the Archdemon up to like level 20 to really, for it to really do some serious damage or have some serious spells. Now, I like rocks when they actually stone people, but it doesn't happen very often. And as with the Phoenix, along with the area thing, also has its attacks now. It's Fire Claw. It's a Fire Claw now. It won't turn them into rock. It just does exploding damage, it says, but I mean, I'd rather turn their victims to rock. Let's see if we got any equipment. No, we didn't get any new equipment. Did we get any items? I wasn't paying attention. No. I know I'm sitting right here looking straight at it. I wasn't paying attention to what it might have done. Okay. Remainder, Robo, and who is Elaine? I'm gonna save the queen for last. Okay. We're gonna take out the warlock next. Do I have time for... Okay. Might have time for one more fight. And then I'll probably end this. Save, save, save. Coming for you, warlock. Hey, look at that, man. Freaking all them dragons. I don't like that. He always has like a butt ton of dragons. A butt ton. I'm not, see? Dragons, dragons, dragons. Every game I've played where I've had to attack him, he's always got a crap ton of them dragons. Okay, we're going to see if we can whittle them down a little bit. You have to do some whittling sometimes. Knock out a bunch of their units. Get rid of them till they don't have hardly any units left. And they don't have the mana to call up a bunch of new ones. He's got a gold dragon. If I can take it out, I'll take it out. That's the only thing I can get rid of. That gold dragon, it'll take forever to get it knocked down. He'll be the worst one to kill. Like I said, it'll take a while to get him down. But he has to get right up on me. He can't just sit there and linger back, or I won't be able to get him this round. And more likely, I am going to have to retreat. Like, I'm not going to be able to take him out. Not this round. Wait. Ooh, Hector's only at 10. Well, that sucks. Okay. They're at 10s. He's at a 9. Okay. I want to get Hector up higher. So I'm going to stick him in the middle. I'll put Holy Griff on one end. And I'll put Stone Golem on the other end. Well, no. I'll put her on one end. And I'll put the Holy Griff. They have a hard time killing the Holy Griff. So I'm going to put Hector, the Stone Golem, and the Griff towards the middle. So I need to put this Holy Griff on the end. I need to bring her way the hell down here. Okay. Well, no, maybe we can put her over here. That's what we'll try to do. We'll try to put her right there. We need a unicorn there. Unicorn there. It's a strategy game. I've got to position them just right. So bear with me. Don't get too frustrated with me for taking a little time to get these guys situated. Let's see. We're not having. Oh, yeah, I got another magic user. Okay, for a minute there, I was like, oh no, I don't have another magic user. What do I do? I want him right in the middle. And they are going to come and attack him and that stone golem. I guarantee it. Those are the two. They are going to focus on those two. Guaranteed. There you go. Bring that gold dragon up here, motherfucker. And kill that gold dragon. Watch. Bet. May kill your druid too. It's pretty close. I was afraid it wouldn't do much damage. Is that it? Well, that sucked. He's gonna take her out. That's okay. At least we got rid of that stupid dragon. Yep, I knew it. Fuck. Fuck, can I retreat now, you fuckhead? He was pissed I took out that fucking dragon. I would have been too, though. Whatever. We gotta retreat now. I'm my other centaur. I guess he killed my other centaur too. Fucking son of a bitch. What a bastard. Oh, that's because. Okay, never mind. I know what happened to it. We'll get some experience and then we'll take off. It just, what it did was it sent her back to base. The main base. Like all the fucked way up there. Looks like I lost a centaur. I'll have to get a new one. We lost one, but we accomplished our mission. This is where we get bolder. Most of these quests, their stories, they're pretty much the same. You got the Boulder story, you got the twin story. I haven't seen the twins yet. Usually you get them at some point in time. Their story is really long. And then this one here, one of your knights finds a drunk man in a tavern. He gives you an item. You get in a fight with him, he gives you an item. They're pretty much the same. I got the claymore. There's one where you find ghosts and they give you an item. There's one where you gotta stick your hand in this hole under this idol. Sometimes you'll get an item, sometimes you have to take it back. Sometimes a viper will bite you. There's a rabbit one. Sometimes you'll get an item out of a tree hole in the forest from the rabbit, or there's a viper in there and bites you. You know, it just varies. There's the ferry and the waterfall, and then there's the island and the ferries. The island and the rune knight, old rune knight gives you rune points. The fairies give you agility because you dance with them. And then there's the one you really want is the island that gives you a potion for either your giants or your angel or demon. That's the one you really want. It's always an island. Organize. I don't think any of those guys went up a level. Well, got another holy griff. Oh, okay. I don't think I can move him to my samurai. Maybe. We'll see. Ugh. Not enough. This is the part that always sucks. Just trying to move these fuckers around. Alright, now we'll see. Maybe we have. Alright. Good deal. See, she'll be all the way back to your main base. I'm not sure if no, can't get a centaur there. Hang on. No. It's just a griffin. Any monsters here? One monster. What's the monster? Nope. Not what I want. No monsters. Nope. 5 monsters. Nothing that I want. No monsters. One monster. Nope. I'm checking to see if any of these have a centaur in storage. If there's a centaur in storage, I don't need to summon one. No. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No monsters. No monsters. No monsters. Two monsters. Nope. No monsters. Six monsters. Oh, there's a Tiamat sitting there. There's a centaur. Do I want to? Oh, how much power does she have? That's 72. I don't think she has enough to grab an angel. Hang on. See how much an angel is. Room costs 85. I don't think she can handle. Let's do the math here. 5. Nope. Nope, she can't handle it. She can get the centaur, but she can't handle an angel. Okay. And we're done this round. Gotta save. I get her centaur right now, but she's wounded, so we have to wait a turn. And that's where we'll end this session. I had to mess with the camera again. Stupid piece of crap. I'm gonna have to get a new stand because that one broke on me halfway through this video. So, anyways, I'll get a new stand, get things adjusted. Maybe not. This stupid camera phone sucks as far as I'm concerned. I need an actual camera, but I ain't, like I said, I'm waiting on some money. Eventually I'll have some money and I'll get me a better camera with a better stand. Okay, that's all for this week. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.